Sorry to break it to you, man, but I'll be talked about for as long as I am making videos. It's 2025, and I'm still living in your head rent free. But
Don't worry, we'll get back to these clowns in just a bit, such as Solar Central. Today's video was created with the help of some members from my channel. We are not the ones bringing politics into Thomas and Friends. We all just laugh at the pathetic fans out there that do so, and because of them, we're making a video today exposing them. It's time to finally put Twinkle Toes right. Donald J. Trump could save Thomas and Friends, and I'm now more sure of it than I ever have been. Don't believe me? Well, Rhino certainly does. Check out this brand new release or even this brand new boxcar. I love Trump. Now that's some great merchandise. Still don't believe me? Well, Mr. Conductor himself even approves of this message. Not only that, the Fat Controller himself approved of this message. And not only that, the Fat Controller actually had Donald make a visit to the island of Sodor, not only to ban the DEI and LGBTQ inclusive nonsense, but to send engines like Mia and Ashima back to where they came from. I mean, that's beautiful.
in all seriousness, let's call out some clowns within the Thomas and Friends online space. After the recent inauguration of the Donald J. Trump, there's a chance that Thomas and Friends could return to its glory days. He now has recently confirmed as federal policy that there will only be two genders, male and female. And rightfully so. This automatically excludes characters and people who claim to be anything else. Not only that, he has disbanded the DEI agenda across the country. What does this mean for Thomas? Characters such as Nia, Ashima, or even Big World Big Adventures wouldn't be included in this universe. This is amazing, and it's how the island of Sodor should be. The steam engines should be steam engines, and the island of Sodor should be left alone and far away from these pathetic fans. Nobody wants to see your garbage gay Percy. That's dealing with the show and the brand itself, as Mattel has also been about earning brownie points in the media for being inclusive. But what does this mean for the online space? Yeah, and let me settle this once and for all. James is not gay. We don't give a shit about what Alec Baldwin said. You're a fucking clown. Well, some members helped me out in sending screenshots of the dumbest and most delusional statements from other Thomas and Friends fans. Here's a funny one. Now, I don't even know who any of these people are, which is what makes this even funnier for me because I've never heard of any of these people, and I'm only going to recognize the people who are in my comment sections. Not only that, this video is making me some money, so thank you. You are responsible for the funding that gets me the brand new Thomas Wooden Railway items that I review on my channel. So Annie C says zero tolerance policy for Trump voters in this fandom. And apparently we'll have blood on our hands. Careful guys, she's so fucking serious. The fuck is she going to do? There is nothing more classic and pathetic than an angry liberal girl who lives on the internet. Tell you what, Cupcake.
All of us who support Trump have never been happier. But if Trump prioritizing the American people and attempting to bring normalcy back to society is too much for you, then that's a you problem. LGBTQ plus or whatever the fuck it is, plus because you're fat, has zero place in this country or in any realm of Thomas and Friends. It has zero place in any country, and it never will have a place. And yeah, no one gives a fuck if you use a phobic or is word. No one is scared. Right now, we don't care.
Next up, we have a user named Emily who claims a Discord server isn't intended for politics, but then uses them to deny anyone an invite. Unlike in Sodor Production server, where we welcome everybody. We are inclusive. Just don't be an idiot. Link is down below. Hey, Kit
Kat, I think your blind devotion to the made-up nonsense that is a pride flag is the most insane thing. And then we have people like Jacob G,
who have zero clue what they're talking about. First off, it's not any president's fault that someone is quote unquote queer or wants to change their gender. Those freaks did it to themselves. Who the fuck would change their gender? Why is this even a discussion? But hey, if you are all for killing the unborn, that says all we need to know about you. Don't worry, Marin Station, I just gave you an entire video. We have many more idiots just like the people I talked about. Thomas was a British TV show. Trump does not care about it. We all know this. But the point of this video is to shine light on the biggest hypocrites and the biggest loser fans out there because they all are about being inclusive. Yet if you support somebody else who they don't like, they wish death upon you? Yeah, these people don't even know what they're saying. Politics have no place in the Thomas and Friends universe, yet these fans online who probably still have their parents drive them around and definitely pay all of their bills sit on the internet with the Thomas profile pictures and spew their left nonsense. Politics have no place in any space online regarding Thomas and Friends. I love Trump.